And similar question for you, Alex. How did you decide to build on Bitcoin SV, and is what you're building possible on another blockchain or any other technology?
We started on BTC, and the thing is that the first demo or the first, let's say, mock-up of HandCash that was a functioning product was on BTC back in 2017, and it was a mess because the fees were not reliable. We didn't have reliable send and receive times. So it was a mess. So we had to look elsewhere. We went to BCH. Finally, then with the fork, we went with BSV. But basically, it's because we want a network that scales, offers us very low transaction fees. And I think the best of all is, Brenton just mentioned Solana. Solana is gaining some traction, but still is kind of something experimental that that goes offline like once a month. So it is something that we cannot afford to have 48 hours downtime in 2 or 3 months. So the very cool thing about BSV is that basically you get all the reliability that you have from the Bitcoin network that's been around for 13 years or so. With the lowest fee rate possible, and for a company like ours, it's great because we are specialized on payments, right? So we can have a payment network that's basically worldwide without having to get licenses here and there and having setups in every different country, be a money transmitter, whatever, because the nature of the network allows us to be peer-to-peer and also non-custodial and other stuff. So it's a huge leap in efficiency using this public network instead of having to build our own payments network ourselves.
Yeah, and so just to be clear, is there any other type of technology or blockchain that could come close to Bitcoin SV to providing what you need for HandCash?
I mean, we've looked elsewhere many times. I think the only thing that the only reason why we could move away from BSV at some point would be because of brand recognition or whatever. But it's something that I think with enough abstraction, and we're looking at stablecoins and other kinds of products, I think it will not be needed. So unless you want to build something that's a crypto-based product and you just want to get a little bit of tailwind from the market, there's no reason to go elsewhere but BSV.